Hello, hello, hello. Now we're back with Matchday 19. I had a good nap, and that says 7 o'clock rather than the 6 that I said, but I went to go get some food. But yeah. So here we go. We're going to Matchday 19 now. After this, we'll be halfway done with the group. So let's see how this one ends up. We have Breda versus Barraca Central. Let's see if the player got back. Yep, he's back. Gremel is back with their squad. That should help out their defense a little bit to get a victory over the Argentinian side. Can they do it? Yes, it does come out as a good result for them. Oh my god, Van Huydonk. We did this for one team, we're gonna do the same thing. Van Huydonk. Pronounce. Pierre Van Huydonk is pronounced in Dutch as Van Huydonk. Van Ho, what? Van Huydonk. Van Huydonk. Van or slightly fawn. 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 Ho. Hu. Van Hui. Honk. Okay, whatever. So Ayu and Van Huydonk. Huydonk, I guess. Whatever. It's a 2-goal lead, a 2-goal win. Ayu gets his first goal in a while. Where are you, Ayu? There you are. No, on his third goal. So both strikers do their job. Big surprise. Well, I'm being sarcastic because they have been actually legitimately fucking awful. So where's Van Huydonk? No, way off base probably. Van Huydonk. Van Huydonk. Maybe a little bit back. 1 second. The interruptions never end. Alright. Oh, I didn't give Van Huydonk his goal. Where the fuck he may be. There he is. Hey! On the voice in my head. Like the way he said that shit was really good. Van Huydonk. Okay. It's sounding better in my head now when I say it out loud. Van Huydonk. That actually makes sense. Not Huig. Van Huydonk. Alright. I'm learning. We're good. Everything's still good with them. Yep, there's shit. Yeah, that goalkeeper, bro, fire his ass, bro. You let Dimitri score against you, bro, your ass. Bayazit, yeah, you're truly tragic, brother. And they do lose. Kyriakopoulos. Cardoso scores again, though. And Pellistri scores again. Oh, Pellistri's like fire. On fire form right now. As now he has more goals than his. The name that sounds kind of similar to his. Pellistri, Pellegrini. There you go. Pellegrini, Pellistri. Cardoso scores and he's on his 4th. Just too recently. Yep. Gets his now his 5th. Putting him right there. Cardoso. And the name of this guy, 67th minute, Kyriakopoulos. Kyriako. Someone's screaming on the mic. Kyriako. With the K or with the C? I can't remember. With the K, okay. I was about to do with the C. Kyriakopoulos. Panathinaikos. Oh. Missed a letter in there. Gets his first goal. I'm gonna have to make this a little bit smaller. Yep, Kyriakopoulos. Alright, good victory for the Greeks. Another disappointing result. Yeah, they're stinking like relegation. Kayseri Sport. They had a suspension. Did they get him back? Yeah, they did. Alright. Can Roberto score again? And can Skishis, Skship, Skshipski score a goal? Skshipski? No, and yes. So Bernhardsen, Puado, and Roberto. Bernhardsen's all the way up here somewhere. Bernhardsen. I'm on 3 goals actually now. Yep, there he is. He gets his 4th. So the victory form has now come to a staggering end now. After being so good for a little bit, and they kind of like maybe hit the wall a little. But they just gotta keep their heads high. It is a hard team to defeat. Puado and Roberto. Puado on 12 goals. Roberto in 14. He is now the high goal scorer now. He has now surpassed Maja. After being on the top for so long, Maja has finally been caught up to by the Spanish striker. And we have Tirol versus West Brom, I mean. And yep, they lost him. Wait, but they should have Price. Yeah, he's back. Thank God for them. They're about to be in a little bit of a bad situation. But they still have no midfielder in here now. So what should I give them? Should I just give him a right back? No, that's a shit. That'd be a shit acquisition. So I have to be one of these two. I guess I'll give him Hegebo. Yeah, that seems like I guess that's a better idea. They still have no Mulumbi. Bunny will be out for a while still, so we'll see. Price is back though. Will that be able to help them out get a win? And it's a tie. Wow, it would have been a hat trick too. What, it took someone passing you to finally wake up, you fucking dumbass? Fire. Where are you, Button? Okay, not that low. There you are. He gets his 6th. No, he gets his 6th and 7th. Because he scored a brace. So Tito get a brace. And so does Maja, which now puts him at 15, which puts him down the lead again. It's just funny, he hasn't scored a goal in forever, but the second that Roberto passes him, that's when he's like, I gotta get serious now. It would have been a hat trick too, giving West Brom a valuable draw. Exeter City versus Southampton. Do they have their full squad? They do, right? Yeah. Yeah, none of you guys are making the squad. Yeah. Alright. Exeter City versus Southampton. How's this going to go out? Can Southampton get a victory here? And they do. Absolutely. Ooh, red card for Armstrong, though. Not great. Downs. He got to go, too. Armstrong, Azaz, Downs. So Armstrong and Azaz first. Armstrong is right here. On his 9th goal now. Passing these two guys. Mensch, and Bakasetas. And Azaz gets his double digits now. Azaz and Downs, which I think he's on his first goal. Yep, it's his 2nd now. This is definitely a blue song. Right. Fuck, that's 2 for losses. I tried to guess the color of the fucking NCS thing twice and I got it wrong both times. Swindon Town versus Nice. I feel like Swindon Town got a suspension not that long ago, right? No, it wasn't them. Never mind. So Swindon versus Nice. Nice should get this. Next game they should get, yeah, they do. Diop should be coming back. That was what I mentioned. Knight Lebel scores it at the end to make it a little bit uneven for them, like a little unnervy for them. With Wahi, Boga scores his first goal. Snowden gets a 2nd. Wahi gets like his 10th maybe. So let's start off with the bottom. Boga. Boga scores for Nice. Getting his first goal. And so does, where's he at? Knight Lebel. Knight Lebel for Swindon Town. Gets his first goal as well. The Snow guy, he also gets his second of the competition so far. Looking what? Alright, he gets a second. And then we have Wahi and Cho. Took her Wahi first. There he is, getting his 9th. Also putting him ahead of both Minch and Bakasetas. Hey! Hey! Cho's also on his 9th goal. Hey! So it needs to have less like major goal scorers like the other teams, and they just have like the goals that are coming from like everyone, making them have like a nice little balance in between the whole squad. Sligo Rovers versus Toulouse. I'm hoping Toulouse get this win. Every time I root for them, they don't win, but this time they do. Good shit for the French side. Marguerite Dunham, Marguerite with the brace. So Marguerite with the brace. Hey! Ah! Oh my fucking god. Who's in the fucking studio? Alright, Marguerite jumps now ahead of people like Mares, Dovbek, Pellegrini, Peistri, and Ivan Toney. Putting him in 4th place, tied on goals with Puado. That's good for him. And there's Dunham and O'Kane. Okay. Oh, sorry, I already made that joke, my bad. Dunham's here too. O'Kane gets his second. Okay, he gets his second goal as well. We'll push all these guys down by 1. There we go. Shut these guys down by a little bit more than that. There we go. So Kane and Donham both score their second goals of the competition, but Toulouse do get a very valuable win. Just to remain competitive. Oh my god. Oh my god. What a fucking matchup. Al Ali face off against AS Roma. Ah man, let's see. Like this is legit, like probably one of the like in real life this would be like the closest game in terms of quality. Galeno, Maris, Ivan Toney, Enzo Milo, Kessier, Demiral. Demiral is a former Serie A defender for Atalanta. Ibanez used to play for Roma. Kessier used to be in AC Milan. Maris, Leicester City, Manchester City, respectively. Milo, I'm pretty sure he came from Stuttgart. Ivan Toney from the Premier League. Galeno from Porto. Like they have a full squad. They are like basically a European team, with a few exceptions like Mazrashi. I didn't mention Mendy. Mendy, yeah, goalkeeper, Champions League winning goalkeeper. So let's see. What are we gonna see here? Ah, that's a little. Nah, this one didn't deserve a tie. This one definitely deserved a winner. But oh well. Both teams will be, I guess, happy to get a point. Hermannstadt versus Rio Ave. I'm pretty sure Hermannstadt's Jairi should be back now. If that's this team. No, this isn't the team. I'm thinking of Petrolul. Well, same idea though. Alright. Hermannstadt versus Rio Ave. See who wins this one. And as expected, Olino gets a red though. Andre on a brace, then Clayton and Brusay. So let's look for Andre. Like 5 goals maybe. He's on 6, now 8. Put him right up here. Did you have the volume nice and low, right? Yeah. Just making sure. Clayton and Rusey. Where's Clayton? So both Clayton and Andre Luis have 8 goals respectively. I think I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love with you. Bruce, I think he's on 2 goals, but I could be wrong. Bruce, yeah, I'm not sure. He's probably low. Probably. There he is, Bruce. Second goal. Drop you guys down. Alright. Ave with the very important win. They did get a red card from Molino, but they'll manage. Petrolul versus Sporting. This is the one where they get Jairi back. Jairi. Where's he at? I can't find him. Oh, there he is. He comes on back for Chajia, and then comes out here for Dulka. Yeah, so I did make a mistake. Dungmo should have definitely been starting over. But Jairi was also playing on this side, actually. Dulka is still there. And yeah, there we go. Alright, that was a big mistake. Dulka should have been in the starting lineup, to be honest. So, again, my man. Oh, wait. I saw that Gorozov has a red still. I forgot he got a red card. Oh, I thought he was Bulgarian. What the fuck? Who am I thinking of then? There was a player who's Bulgarian in the right winger somewhere. Never mind, I called you Bulgarian. My bad, beer. My bad. Do we have a left winger somewhere? Well, this guy George. It's gonna have to be him. So, fair enough. There we go. Georgia comes to take to cover against a very important game against a very strong Sporting Club Portugal. Can they get a victory out of this? They can't. It's too much for them. Sporting ran away with it. Suarez, Morita, and Catamo. Ricardinho gets his first goal. Look for Catamo first. I'm pretty sure he's on his 3rd goal. He is. Gets his 4th. So does Morita, actually. Morita and Catamo both get their 4th goal of the competition. So yeah, after they lost Morita, they lost I think they lost 2 games in that span of the 3-game ban that Morita suffered. So that shows how important he is to their team. Who scored the goal for them? Oh, Ricardinho. Yep, new goal scorer. Ricardinho for Petrolul to try and get something out of the game, but he scored that as an equalizer. Then Morita and Suarez scored respectively each. Where's Suarez? There he is. Double digits now for him, putting him ahead of Suarez and Daniel Malin, who's kind of fell off the face of the earth too. Daniel Malin. I keep clicking the wrong things. Alright, Petrolul lose to Sporting. And that's the next match day. It is. Wow, so now we are completely halfway through the tournament at this stage. Al Ali, Nice, Sporting Club Portugal, and Roma make up the top 4. With Espanyol, Rio Ave, Panathinaikos, and West Brom making the 4 in the top 8. Southampton, Holstein Kiel, Toulouse, Petrolul, Tirol, Breda, Exeter City, and Sligo Rovers make up the middle of the table. But Barraca Central, Kayserispor, Swindon Town, and Hermannstadt still in relegation fodder. They haven't been able to change. Anything that doesn't take note of, I think it's the fact that Petrolul and Tirol are giving me massive, we're going to be stuck in the middle vibes. Toulouse need to start winning more games. They have the quality to do so. Even though they're a solid 9 points behind West Brom, there's still half a season left for the group. So it's not able to. You can't just count them out yet. If these other teams ahead of them start losing massively or start drawing a lot, where both teams get affected, like these two draw, you're stuck at 33, and if you get a win, you cut that gap of 9 points to like 7 points. And you have to win those teams too and make sure they don't advance anywhere, so you can go closer. I'm still having hope for them, but it seems like them, along with Petrolul and Tirol, are becoming like mid-table teams. With Holst and Kiel still trying to fight as well to be part of this conversation, as Southampton still are, respectively. And yeah, there we go. And that ends match day 19, so now we'll see you in match day 20 shortly.